killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my people. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, save facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angels, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Okay. Homie, I've been.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian, and Jesus is white, and everything's going great, and there's a landslide, and the earth opens up, and you go downstairs, and you walk through this place, and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. You mean like who is this nigga, man? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Idea Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him, and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. Give them more fire, more fire. I just gotta pray for more fire, more fire. I'm hoping he come with more fire, more fire.
All right, shalom, Israel, shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Allah Tham Ba'ashem Yahushua to the sisters. We the ISUPK started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we have been teaching the truth about the Bible, the identity of the so-called, of the children of Israel. And in today's time, they're the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that you know today. And teaching our people their heritage, teaching our people these laws, statutes, and commandments, and what is going to fix all the conditions that we face, all the problems and issues and turmoil that we have going on in the black community. These laws, statutes, commandments, the wisdom of the Most High is going to repair all the damage. Bring our people back to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, now this is the scripture breakdown class. I'm holding it down till Captain Karate gets here. Of course, if y'all have any questions, put them in the chat. And if anybody has any questions in the class, shout out to Prison Officer to Zapawan in the building. Yahweh Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Barakatah.
Sign Christ. Also got Prison Officer Habani guy in the cut. Yahweh Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Yahushua Barakatah.
No sign Christ. I see Mariah Allen in the building. Shalom Adawan. Yahweh Yahushua Barakatah. Damn right. All right, so does anybody have any questions or anything they want broken down? Let me put this up on the
I've got Revelations 1 and 20.
Revelations 1 and 20. Okay. Let me get there. Okay. All right, Revelations 1 and 20. All right, if you want to read that whenever you're ready.
Okay. What I want from it is like the angels. I just want to know what the angels are. That's the bit that I want from this thing. Okay. All right, Revelations
chapter 1, verse 20. The mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches.
Right.
So,
Okay. Go ahead.
so what I just want to know from that is this the like the angels, meaning like in the like the judges of the judges is the right term, like on the earth angels, or celestial, or was it terrestrial angels? That's what I want to know. So that was
Okay.
a question in that.
Okay, so he says, the mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden sticks. So it's breaking down the mystery. It says the 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches. Okay, so the star being the angel of the 7th church. Let me see. And you're asking if it's an angel on earth or a celestial angel. When you say an angel on earth, what do you mean? Like in still like the 5th dimension, or
like how Noah was the angel of the Lord, messengers.
Right. Okay.
Like earthly messengers. Or is it terrestrial? No, celestial.
Celestial, right?
Messengers. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, the 7 stars and angels of the 7 churches. Okay. This particular one, okay, I'm out of the way for Cap for the breakdown on that. Now I know that, of course, we understand that where like 2 or more are gathered in the Most High's name, there, there, or this is Christ speaking, 18 and 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them, right? And we know that like angels watch over us. But this particular one about the angels over the 7 angels over the 7 churches, I'm not 100% sure on that. Wait till Cap gets in.
Yeah. Yeah. It obviously is. That's why I wanted to know, because obviously there is celestial angels and there is celestial angels. So I just wanted to the clarification on that. So from there, I want also Revelations chapter 2, verse 12 to 17. 2 and 12. So break down on that as well. So 12.
Revelations to 2.
And verse
12.
12 to 17, yeah.
Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 12. And the angel and the angels and the angel of the church of Pergamos write these things. Write these things. Write these things.
Right. So it says in verse 12, it says, and to the angel of the church.
Yeah. Right.
So to the angel of the church and Pergamos, right?
He which has the sharp sword with two edges. All right, with 2 edges. So I want to know if is that Christ as well, with the 2 edge sharp sword with the 2 edges. I know thy works, where thou dwellest, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou holdest fast my name, and has not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr, who was slain among you, wherein Satan dwelleth. So yeah, I want to know who's that Satan? Is that Rome, or you get me? I don't know. I want to get the understanding on that. All right. So read on. Can you hear me?
Rob, on you frozen.
Salaki, can y'all hear me?
Oh, is it? I can't now, yeah.
Oh, Salaki, I had to refresh my thing. Y'all can hear me now?
Can. Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Okay. All right,
So-
no sweat. It seemed like they might be. Yeah, it's definitely late. Hold on, let me refresh. Just hold it down just a second. About it.
All right, okay. Right, so yeah, I just wanted to get clarification on that. So, what was he saying before? What was all right, no sweat. All right, we teach classes throughout the week. All right, we got on Monday we have the law class done by Officer Mawasa. All right, and Officer Ariella. On the Wednesday, we have the history class done by Officer Dangaba. Has he called this already? That's what I was just thinking. Did Rabbi mention this prior or?
I don't think so.
Right. So on the Wednesday, we have that class, the history class, done by Officer Damgaba. On the Thursday, we have the scripture breakdown class also. All right. No,
sorry, correct. Throw all right, so we was in Revelations 2, right? Okay, so we read in Revelations 1, and it was like, was it towards the end of the chapter where it was like the it was 20, right?
Yeah.
7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches. And then
Right.
if we go into Revelations 2, if we read from verse 1, he even says, "So unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write these things, saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 candlesticks. I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars." Okay. To me, and we are writing, and this is Christ speaking, and he's saying to write unto these angels of the church. To me, now Revelations, of course, like it's a prophetical book, so it could be sort of metaphorical. But if we're writing to the angels, these may be physical people, like physical messengers. You know, like the leaders of the church. Like if we read in verse 2, thy works and thy labor, thy patience, how can't stand them, can't bear them which are evil. This may be messengers. Of course, we'll get the we'll get the breakdown from Cat when he gets in. But
yeah. So yeah, the verse 12 though. So I read from verse 12 before. It was also let me read it again and then I'll catch up on it. All right. And to the angels of the churches of Pergamos, write these things. Says he which has the sharp sword with 2 edges. All right. 13. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and holdest fast my name, and has not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr. Right?
Martyr.
Yeah, martyr. Right. Who was slain among you, where Satan dwelleth. So I want to know, is that Rome or that? Basically the breakdown on that as well. Yeah.
I understand. So if we look at Antipas, says of Pergamum, look this up. If we look up where Antipas was martyred, or Antipas Bible, refers to two distinct, highly significant figures in the Bible: Antipas the martyr, says a faithful Christian in the early church, and Herod Antipas, a corrupt political ruler of the Gospels. Okay. Stone. Okay. Let me see. If we look into some of the history on Antipas, right, because it says distinctly Satan's seat. That's where
right,
or where Satan dwells. That's where he was unalived. A martyr is somebody that is killed or dies for the cause. Right. So let's look this up. Let's see. It says Saint Antipas was martyred in Pergamum, right? So I think that's the city that they write into, right? Pergamos. Okay. And Pergamos is, it says, an ancient city located in Asia Minor, which is located in modern day Turkey. So I think what it is, I don't think it's necessarily Greece, but basically like under the rulership of the oppressors. Like under
the Greece, right? Greece, yeah. Greece, Greco-Rome.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Greece down there, like it was Greece and Rome where they owned like the whole, you know, they ruled over so many planets.
Right.
Let's see. Ruled over. But the specific history on it, history ain't my strong suit. I always say history ain't my strong suit, but what I'm seeing here, let me see, was it ruled over by Greece? I'm just looking it up now. Right. Okay. It says Pergamum, which is that Pergamos was a major ancient Greek city, and then later the capital of an independent Greek kingdom. So Khan, yeah, it's referring to, and when we write into all these different churches, I believe at this time that they were all under
Rome, Greek,
Rome and Greece. I believe Greece came first and then Rome, right? But it's the same type of kingdom. So these
empire, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's Satan's seat, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like you look at Satan's seat right now is America, and it's the same people. It's the same descendants of Greece and Rome. Satan's seat is also in Britain. You know what I'm saying? But mainly in America. Satan's seat is wherever these devils decide to sit down and conquer and occupy and colonize and put their way of life, which is death. That's where Satan's seat is. Where Satan, the agents of Satan, which is the so-called white man, come colonize, unalive, brutalize, and put their filthy way of living as the standard.
Right.
Let me get no, I think that's it on that. We'll have Cap when he comes in. The specifics of the angel of the church, whether those are, as you say, like men that are over the church, or whether these are angelic beings like angels.
That's
what I'm getting to. Is there any other questions?
All in Revelations, really.
Okay. Or your question? Is it the same type of topic, or is there any other different?
No, same kind of. The seals, talking about the horses, the horses and come on.
Like the horse of famine, the horse of death.
No, the red horse. Talks about the colors of the white horse, the red horse, the black horse, pale horse, etc. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you had the red horse, or the pale horse. Was that famine? It's basically to do with the curses, right? These are metaphors. Let me see.
Right.
Revelation 6.
So I just want to know, like, who are the horses, basically? Oh yeah, 6. Oh, Revelation. Oh no, that's 6. Like Revelation 6.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 6 and verse
1. from 1.
From 1. You can go ahead and read it.
Yeah. All right. Revelation chapter 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder, and one of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth and conquered, went forth conquering, and to conquer. Yeah. So I want to know who's that, or which horse is that? Again, Rome,
Okay.
or what that is.
Yeah, this white horse and he that sat upon him. So the white horse is like, you know, in movies, the person who sits on the white horse is usually the savior. Right. So this man that sat on the white horse, and a crown was given unto him. I believe this is the lamb of one of the seals, or white horse. He that sat upon him, and a crown and was given to him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. From what I understand, I believe the one that sat on the white horse was Christ.
Okay. Okay.
And he was, you know, he's the King of Kings, so he went forth, you know, conquering. And now this is let's see. Then those other horses go to him. So, the next horse, when we get into the other horses, that's now going into the not I wouldn't say necessarily the other nations, but what happened, right? Like if you read if you want to read on
the red. Okay. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast saying, "Say, come and see." And there went out another horse that was red. That was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So
yeah, so this horse is like warfare. This horse right here was to do with the wars that have been on the earth, right? So the horse isn't like a physical person or a particular people, but it represents warfare, and the warfare that went out on the earth and took peace from the earth, that all these nations should fight against each other and unalive each other. And there was given unto him a great sword. So that horse, go ahead.
So that's not Esau then. That's not.
Nah, it's not particularly Esau. Now we know Esau has been, I'd say, one of the main players when it comes to war and the warfare that's took place on the earth. But like the horse itself isn't specifically talking about Esau. It's talking about warfare.
Okay.
Like it's not specific to Esau, because even you got, you know, I mean, most of the wars are perpetrated by white people, but you got even like the Palestinians and the Iranians, you know, all these different countries are in war and against each other. But the horse itself is more metaphorical than to say that's the white man. The horse, these horses represent like different curses that are on the earth.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That's good. Yeah. So. Okay.
It's like you chopping up.
6.
Is my connection? Is it my connection? La. Okay.
It seems okay for yours seems fine at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. I know. So. All right. Was there any more you wanted on that with the horses?
Well, I wanted to know. Yeah, I just wanted to know what the horses were. The black horse, the pale horse.
Mm-hmm.
What's the black horse? Where is it? The black horse is next. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The black horse. Let me see here.
Mm-hmm. Shall I read
He had
it?
sat on. Go ahead.
Okay. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast saying, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Carry on.
Scales. Oh, that was it. Okay. 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts saying, "A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see, thou hurt not the oil and the wine."
Hmm. Okay, so this horse had a measure of wheat for a penny, 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see that thou had not the oil and the wine. I believe this horse is let me see here. This horse, I believe, is to do with like famine. It's like famine and like I'm trying to see how to explain it. Like you're not having to
portion select.
Say again.
Like portioning the sizes, getting smaller and so on and so forth.
Yeah, like when there's a drought or when there's a famine, and you have to really ration that food, and now you really have to ration that food. And okay, you're saying why? Well, because we scarce on this crop is gonna cost this much. This is gonna be a little pricier because we ain't really got it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's I believe that horse is to do with famine. I wanna and then you have like the pale horse. What we'll do, just because I don't want to I don't want to break down something that's incorrect. This one I don't have the breakdown don't come to mind. Like it don't come to mind the full breakdown on it. So we'll hold off on that one till Cap gets there as well. But the full horses, they represent different like troubles on earth. It's like different roles. Okay. All right. For the time being, let me see. Habaniga, you have any questions?
Law.
That's right. Okay. Let me get here on the topic. So the topic of tonight's class is how can you support England in this World Cup, but not the ISUPK? That's it's a good question. You have all over the world, you have black people supporting football, the World Cup. It's a big thing going on. A big a game. People are supporting this team and supporting that team, and against this person because they're on that team, and for this person because they're on that team. But you put in all this support and love and attention to people kicking a ball around, but you don't support the ISUPK. You don't support the ISUPK. Your eyes ain't on us when we doing the food drive, your donations, and you buying merch that ain't in your forefront. You know what I'm saying? When we trying to help and build this nation, you're buying the latest Man United shirt to make sure your jersey is up to date with the uniform that the players are wearing, even though you ain't never you ain't never scored a goal in your life. Every time you kick the ball goes left. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all that, but the things that will actually repair this nation, and the men that are doing this work, and these sisters that are supporting these brothers doing this work to repair our nation, you know, we don't see all that money you spending on football and season tickets. We don't see none of that. Apparently, the priests, this ain't as important. It ain't as important as a leather ball being kicked around the field in, you know, a metal in between metal posts. It just, you know, it just don't entertain you enough. All right, let me get this right here. Let me get Ecclesiasticus. Matter of fact, before we go there, hold on. Oh, hold on. I think that's cool. All right. Hey, shalom, mother. When you have about me, Shabbat. With that, I pass the class over to Captain Telegram.
Shalom, brothers. How about you, Shabbat? Give me 2 minutes. I'll set this up. Yeah. What you brothers going in to get into?
And we was just to that point, I requested some breakdowns in Revelations. I wanted to hold off on that because I wasn't too sure on the breakdown till you got here, sir. And then we was just about to go into something related to the topic, but I hadn't found the scripture I wanted to grab yet. So we have two like breakdowns that are outstanding.
1 second. You could do the speaker, please. All right, also, I'll get to you in a second, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold the button down. In fact, no, I think it's already done. Bear with me 1 second. I think it's already done. Bear with me. Most of it. All right. Can you hear me?
Can't, sir.
Kind of like that.
If you could, where I should hold this, yeah? Where I should hold that one, Chris? Okay. All right. She, what's the first question?
Revelation 1 and 20.
Revelation 1 and 20. Read that for me, please.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 20. The mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou seest are the 7 churches. But from that, I just wanted to know if the angels are celestial or terrestrial.
Meaning, are they in heaven or on earth?
Right, yeah, can. Is it like messengers on earth, or is it messengers from heaven?
So, the Lord has angels in every church. So, UPK in the UK, there's an angel over it. UPK in Harlem, there's an angel over it. And the Lord got angels, like, for instance, the Lord got angels of war, the Lord got angels of healing, the Lord got angel that, you know, the Lord got a death angel that is sent upon Israel when we were messing about, man. The Lord sent an angel to Israel to be a pillar of fire by night and a cloud by day. The Lord got angels over everything. The truth is all about order. Just like in the truth of camp leaders, men in charge of this department, men in charge of that department. And the Lord got angels over every camp in the school, every last one. And he had 7 angels over 7 churches back then as well, if that makes sense. So read that again, Baba Kushar.
So it's celestial, basically.
Celestial, yeah. Come on.
The mystery of the 7 stars, which thou sawest in my right hand.
Right, so Christ is speaking here, and Christ said he got 7 stars in his right hand. When you read the Bible, it talks about the 7 stars, and Christ is breaking down what these stars are. These 7 stars in my right hand, meaning what does it mean? Something in your right hand?
Your strength.
It means it's his. He owns it. In these churches belong to Christ. You're in the ISUPK. You brothers in the ISUPK, man. You're getting brothers in this truth and so forth, man. You're raising them up and you're making them strong and teaching them well. You're doing it for who? Who really owns it?
Yahushua.
You are one raising brothers under him, teaching them salute properly, bringing them for Hebrew Academy, just so one day Christ will come and take them brothers, man. Put them in his army. You're doing all this for the next man. It's called a chain of command.
Like, can manager in your hand tomorrow can come to the school and say, I need a driver and take you one of you brothers, even though I labor with you brothers. And likewise, Christ, manager in your hand is in charge of me. Bishop's over me, manager in your hand is over him, and then Christ is over all of us. And the angels in charge of the church. So guess what? Christ is in charge of them too. This church is in his hands. Go on, Koyash.
So these churches that it's mentioning, they're the churches today, like the schools today.
These were the churches back then at that time. Now we know the Lord had churches back. Right, so the Lord had churches back then, and his angels over them back then. So what do you think about today?
Yeah, same
thing. Lord don't change. The Lord had church back then. Brothers was in what? Galatia, Rome, Corinthians. But brothers ain't there no more. Now brothers are in Handsworth, Hockley, Newtown, Manchester, Moorside, Nottingham, and the Lord got churches there. So what do you think the Lord got in them providences, in them areas? They got angel over that too. That's why it's funny when people say, "Oh, how you know you ain't got Edomites in your organization?" Because the Lord got angels, man. You got angels to make sure that don't happen. Even if it does happen, you only be for a bit, and the Lord will kill it out. That's why I don't worry about who's fake and who's real and who's really about the truth, who's really on it. I don't worry about that, man. The angels over here, and they'll get rid of them, man. You find out that the woman's a whore, she don't really belong here. You find out that brother, is a fake, is a spy, and he don't really need to be here. The angels will weed him out, man. Come on.
And the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 churches, and the 7 golden candlesticks, the 7 stars, and the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7.
So the Lord got 7, the 7 stars and the 7 candlesticks are the 7 churches. The churches back then. Today the Lord got more churches now. Today the Lord got Harlem, DC, Nashville, UK. Back then they had 7. That's where we was primarily scattered. And had angels over them churches, and they got angels over churches today, man. Skip back, man. When the Lord's checking these angels, man. Go back a couple verses where it says to the angel of blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You need to fix up, man. And in fact, give me keep it.
It's the next. It's the next one. Revelations 2, I think.
No, so carry on to that one, please.
The 7 stars are the 7 angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches.
So the 7 candlesticks, you brothers ever read the scripture where it says, and one like the Son of Man in the midst of the 7 candlesticks? We read that a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
7 candlesticks is talking about 7 churches.
Okay.
I'm reading it right here.
That's
what I said. This is you read that in verse 10. This is verse 20. So when it goes, one like the Son of Man in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, when you read on it lets you know what the 7 candlesticks are. And it's saying the same thing. It might say Christ got 7 stars in his hand. It might say Christ is in the middle of 7 candlesticks. Both of them means he owns it. If you're in the middle of something, it means you own it. If you got it in your hand, it means you own it. If you're in the middle. If you're in the middle of something, you're the man in charge. You're the center. You're the man in charge. Saying the same thing, different analogy. Either got 7 churches in his hand, or is in the middle of it. That's where the leader is, right in the middle. So go on there, Koyash.
No, it's Revelation, but a different verse. Can I go to it, or do you want to finish?
Go on, we best to carry on.
Revelations 2, Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Sorry, give me 2 and 1, please.
Okay. Revelation chapter 2, verse 1. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus.
Unto who?
Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus.
See, there's an angel over the church of Ephesus. So what? When you're smoking weed and thinking the Lord don't see you, and you're in the UPK, shit, don't you know the Lord got an angel over the UPK too? Don't you think the Lord got an angel over your camp too? You keep playing, man. You'll find out if you really believe. If you really believe, you'll stop today. Because the Lord got an angel watching you. When you're not coming to camp, and you're so I'm tired, man, and make excuses. The Lord got an angel over that camp that you take lightly. And you think, it's only Karafia and Alban, and it's not a major. This is a light thing, man. It's not serious. This ain't no serious organization. That man thinks up one. This ain't no serious organization like work. God forbid I be late for work. God forbid I lie to my boss. But you became some jokes, man. Okay. Listen, Rabbi, what organization is such a joke thing? You got angel over them. I need to know. You respect the white man's job, but he ain't got no angel over that job. There ain't no white man over KFC. There ain't no angel over KFC, man. There ain't no angel over Uber. But yet you want to come late and not pay tithes and talk shit. Myself sick, man. Knowing fair well that you should be at camp, man. There's an angel over what you do. There's an angel over the organization you're into, man. Shit, I'm reading it right here. Read that part again, 2 and 1.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 1. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus.
Right, the angel over the church of Ephesus. Ephesians. So when you read the book of Ephesians and brothers are doing this and that, there's an angel over it, an angel in charge of it, man. An angel that needs to report to the Most High about the church. So you don't think there's an angel over the UK? You don't think there's an angel? And that goes to me too. That means I gotta get my shit together, man. I gotta make sure brothers are cool as well, because the angel reporting on me too, man. No sweat. Which one you want? You want 2 and 9? I was proving a point. They go back to where you were.
Cool. 2 and 10. I just want to know if this is a good scripture to say that the white man must be the devil.
Yeah, come on, man. My favorite one.
Fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
There you go, man. The devil shall cast you in prison, man. When did Satan ever come down and throw niggas in jail, man?
That's what I was.
When did this demon come down from jail and throw niggas in jail, man? But in this time here, when this was written, in fact, who's writing this? Does anyone know?
Christ.
No, who's writing?
John.
Who is writing this down?
John.
Where's John writing it from?
Prison.
Yeah. And who put him in jail?
The white man. For real.
Robert's put him in jail, man. John's saying, the devil gonna put you in jail. He's writing about his current situation, man. Who knows better than John about being put in jail by the devil, man? So the devil will put you in jail, man. Come on.
And that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
You shall have tribulation 10 days. 10 days is a short period of time. It's not too long, man. Sometimes the Bible uses numbers that mean a long period of time. Sometimes the Bible uses numbers that mean a short period. That's your one. In the wrong side. Go on the man side, please. That's one on the Y side, you know. So I have to correct that now, man. It means luck, yeah. Keep reading, Koyash.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
There you go. Be faithful unto death, man. You gotta be faithful. You gotta go jail, man, and fight for it, man. Still be in the truth, man. Go through tribulation, go through hard times, and still be in the truth. But to answer your question, to our point, yes, those are celestial beings.
Yeah, can. Right.
Any more questions?
I also wanted 2 and 12 down to 17 as well.
Go read it.
Good. Verse 12. Revelation 2 and 12. Unto the angels of the church in Pergamos, write these things, says he, which has a sharp sword with 2 edges.
Right. So speaking about Yahushua.
Right.
The Bible, yeah. Nobody here. No problem. So he say now he's speaking to another angel. So imagine this is our point. You got different churches in the school, different schools, and different schools have different problems. We all got them. You know, like the UK school might have, a problem with discipline. Another school don't have a problem with discipline, but they got a problem with brotherhood or loving each other. The one for the UK school, we ain't got a problem with brotherhood. That we got, but we lack in other areas. So that's the whole point of Revelations. Is that, letting this school know you're good here, but you lack here. Improve on this. This is where you got to improve. That's what the whole Revelation 2 is all about. So read it again. Revelation 2 and 12. So now we talk about the angel over Pergamos, letting him know how to improve the school, how to improve the church, how to improve the brothers in the school. Come on.
Okay. It says, unto the angels of the church of Pergamos, write these things, says he, which has the sharp sword with 2 edges.
Talking about Yahushua, saying to the angel of Pergamos, write these things, and these things are coming from he that have a sharp sword with 2 edges, man. Talk about Yahushua. Right. Yahushua was a black man with too much nicknames, man. The Bible says what? Out of his mouth shall come a 2-edged sword. Talking about Yahushua. Yahushua called the conquering lion of Judah. What else they called? The word of God. It's called Alpha and Omega, son of man. Depending on what you're speaking about, Christ got a nickname for it, man. If we're talking about Christ being merciful, he's the lamb. If we're talking about how bad Christ is, he's the Lion of Judah. We're talking about when he sacrificed himself, if we call the lamb, the bloodshed. It depends what angle or what characteristic you're referring to, but Christ got many nicknames, man. Called a lot of things. In this part, it's called the man with the two-edged sword. Why? Because the Bible says out of his mouth shall come a two-edged sword. Meaning about what? Meaning what? What does it mean by out of Christ's mouth come a two-edged sword?
Is it that what he says is gonna cut you?
What he says, Christ can say, kill that nigga, you're gonna die.
Okay.
Out of his mouth comes judgment.
Okay.
You know what two-edged sword is? Or what's a one-edged sword?
The normal sword.
Like a what? Give me an example of a one-edged sword.
Like a samurai.
A machete, samurai sword.
Yeah.
Christ got two-edged sword. I mean, it cuts both ways.
Okay.
Ain't your regular sword. That's what comes out of Christ's mouth. Judgment. Come on. And this is what Christ says to the angel of Pergamos. Come on.
So that get on. So that judgment also, is it like the truth? Or is it?
Because the Bible says that what? The truth cuts like a two-edged sword. So out of Christ's mouth will teach the truth that will cut people, man. It's also talking about judgment, because out of his mouth comes the two-edged sword that will judge the nations. Talking about judgment also. You know what I mean?
Verse 13.
For anyone that don't know, the Bible is a manifold book, man. The Bible, a lot of things, it's a living book. You can't get it nowhere else. So when you hear me say you can use this also, it's because the Bible, it can be used for manifold. And the examples of that in the Bible, the examples in the Bible where Christ used precepts to talk about back then, and then the disciples used it when he died again, which means what? You can use scriptures manifold. We can get there, man. In Christ's time, Christ used precepts that already came to pass, and he used them again. Why? It's a living book, man. It's a living book, and things that happen then happen now. Go on, Akim.
Okay. It says, I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is, and thou holdest fast my name, and has not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr. Martyr.
A martyr is a man that dies for the truth. The man that dies for the truth. Christians are taking it and they said, "Oh, martyr is a man that dies for Christianity." Fucking hell. So if you see a white man now that dies for Christianity, they call him a martyr. Originally, a martyr was a man that dies for the truth. Right. Paul, Peter, John, all the men there that was crucified, killed, hung. Those are men that died for the truth. They're called martyrs. Come on. Today, a martyr is a man that dies for a religious belief. You can be a Muslim that dies, they call you a martyr. You can be a Christian that dies for Christianity, they call you a martyr. According to the Bible, a martyr is a man that dies for the truth. Keep reading.
Right. So like the other one. Obviously Christ went to John at this point. Did John change? Did John like change in the end? Did he repent in the end, or? I mean,
John who the Baptist?
Oh, Salakia, that's different John, isn't it? Oh, no, that's a different John.
This John we're speaking of is called John the Revelator.
Yeah.
What John are you speaking of?
Camel hair and wild honey and all that. That's John the Baptist.
No. John the Baptist died.
Right.
Died in his ignorance. Died, doubting Christ.
Right.
And this shows that it's a black man's book, man. John the Revelator. We call him John the Revelator. Why? Because he wrote Revelations. And you got John the Baptist. Why? Because he's known for baptizing people. What nation of people do that, man?
Right.
What nation of people? You ever had two Jermaines? And you got Big Jermaine, little Jermaine. That's some black people, man. Because of two Jermaines, we need a way to tell them apart. Before we go, Jermaine the doctor, Jermaine the mechanic, topside Jermaine, bottom side Jermaine. That's how we talk, man. There's two Johns, and to tell them apart, we call one the Revelator. Why? Because he wrote the book of Revelation.
Right.
So next one, John the Baptist. Why? Nigga baptizing people, man. That's how black people roll, man. Why people don't do that? Say again? That's right, yeah. You know why people do tell you apart? Call you by your surname. He's a surname. Yeah. That's no, not John Taylor. John Leeson. I got niggas. Niggas like, yeah, man. Little John. Oh, yeah. John, man. Which one? Big John, man. I remember. I looked at the edge, man. We had two fields, man. Remember? We had little field and big field, man. That's what you're about. To this day. I see Dangle Bar. I'm like, guess what? It's in the ages. Field, man. Which one? Little field, big field. Straight off the top. I'm like, big field, man. That's how black people roll, man. Sorry, it's
like when they say son of the carpenter. That's the
Yeah,
black
yeah,
people
so
say
there's-
that.
yeah.
And the dread son, man. You know the dread family.
Exactly. Yahweh's name is Joshua. It's a common name. It's kind of a part. They said, oh yeah, this is the carpenter's one, man. That's how we do it, man. We find the attribute, we find how you look. You know about this one, light skin one. You know, John, we find the red skin John. Oh, you're not red skin John, man. It's a black roll, man. Red skin one, dark skin John. That's how we roll. Come on. Go on,
Sorry. When it says, I know thy works and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is. Is that
right? So he's saying to the brothers in Pergamos, I know your works, I know you're working hard, I see it, man. And you live where Satan's seat is. You live where Satan's seat, where the white man's seat is, but you live in London, you live in New York City, man. You live where, where homosexuality is rampant, man. You live in a place where, selling drugs is normal to norm. Well, you man hold the faith. Where you live, Satan's seat is there, meaning what? Satan is right here, man. You can see because why? All the drugs that are sold, all the homosexuality, all the brothels, it's normal where you live. Remember, these men are from Greece and Rome. You know about Greece and Rome and the brothels and the orgies and everything. These men live in Satan's seat. And Christ said, even though you live in this wicked society, these men are holding it down, man.
Keeping the faith.
Fighting your loss, man. For you brothers out there in the truth, living in Amsterdam, you are living in Satan's seat, man. Black men got problems. Listen, black men are being oppressed, stressed, wife problems, father problems, no man in the house. What would be the smartest thing for black men to do in 2026? Smoke weed, man. If your brother in Amsterdam where it's legal, you're living in Satan's seat, You're living in a place where Satan sits down, where he rests his head, man. Weed everywhere in every cafe, man. Space cakes are cheap and so forth. And for you to go, I believe in Satan's seat. It's easy, it's accessible for me to get a Prezi, man, in the red light district. It's easy for me to get some space cake in one of these restaurants, man. I'm not gonna do it. And Christ talking about man like this, man. Read that again, Baba Kashar.
Okay. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is.
You see, you man dwell, you live. You wake up every day where Satan's seat is, man. Meaning what? Paul lives in Jerusalem, where pork ain't sold. Lives in Jerusalem, where a whore gets stoned to death. Not you, man, though. You live where prostitutes walk streets at night time. You know what I mean? You man could say, yo, Christ, come here, give me some work, and nobody even know about it. You man could say, yo, let me go to the cafe, have a space cake. Nobody would even know about it, man. But you man don't do it. You know why? You're loyal, man. You're loyal. You hold fast in the Lord. Makes sense?
Yeah. So this seat is and thou holdest fast my name.
See? And even though you live in a place where you can get space cake, who's stopping you? Nobody watch, no one will even know. But yet, even though you live in Satan's seat, you hold fast my name. You know what hold fast means?
Yes, keep hold of it, not letting it go.
Hold fast means tight. You ever heard the word fasten your seatbelt? The only way to hold tight my name. Christ's name is what? Reputation? You know, man, so she got a bad name for herself. You hold fast, man, so I'm holding tight Christ's reputation, man. The Bible says no space cakes, I ain't doing it. The Bible says no weed, I'm not doing it. No Christmas, I ain't doing it, man. Right. You can celebrate Christmas tomorrow, no one will even know. Nobody will even know. All you gotta do is celebrate Christmas, stay away from the camera. Nobody will even know. But you don't do it. Why? You hold fast in the name of the Lord. You know what's right and you know what's wrong, man.
Right.
Come on.
Name. And has not denied my faith. Even.
There you go. You ain't denied the faith. Even though you live in Satan's seat. It's easy to follow the truth when everyone else is doing it. It's the thing to do. It's hard to do it when everyone's saying break the laws and you keep it. That man right there is an honorable man. That man right there is I'm keeping the law, even though everyone else is not keeping the law. That's a loyal man.
That's right.
Christ said, I commend you for that, man. You got problems in your church, problems in your school, but that thing there, you got a spot on with, man. You're excellent, man. You live in Satan's seat, you dwell in Satan's seat, yet you don't do the things of Satan. Come on.
Right. Okay. In the faith, even in those days, wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr.
There you go. And there's a brother in that school called Antipas, man. You know, in your school, you got your officers, captains, troopers. There's a brother in the school called Antipas. Man, Antipas is a Greek name. The brother in that school with a Greek name, you know, came out of the world. That, you know what I mean? And he was killed. He was killed for his truth, man. Killed. And Christ is bigging him up, saying, listen, you, man, were faithful martyrs, even though a man in your school called Antipas was killed. Sorry, Koyash.
No, sorry, let him finish, sorry.
Go on, carry on.
Marta, who was slain among you where
This man was slain among you. This is a man you went to camp with, went to school with, sat in class with, and he was killed. Now, what would most people do? Oh shit, Antipas is dead, man. Yeah, this ain't worth it, man. I'm going back to the world, man. It's too dangerous, man. Christ, I commend you. One of your brothers was killed, and you, man, are still in the truth. Rabbi, if you give me a search on Antipas, let's see if we can find him somewhere else in the Bible.
Come on.
In the meantime, questions, what to say?
Yeah, I wanted to finish it, but I just don't understand how people don't. How the Christian church, I can say, doesn't tell us that Satan's the white man when the Bible clearly says Satan was there at the time.
I don't know what to say, man. Christianity teaches that Satan is a demon from heaven, and at this point, I've given up trying to convince him.
Yeah, because
I just teach you what
Satan put us into prison, and Satan lived there.
Listen, my Christians don't know the Bible. Listen, the people that know the Bible the least, Christians. You think that Christians know the Bible the most? They know it the least, man. You know who knows the Bible? Raban, Tazapuan, Vayash, Abwanigar. These niggas know the Bible, man. These niggas really know the Bible. Guess you don't, man. The Christian church, man. Christian pastor, man. You got anything to answer, Mr. Raban, now?
I did a search for it. It says you can find the Christian martyr Antipas mentioned in the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 13. But he isn't mentioned. It says the Biblical text provides no biographical information about his life. It says, however, early Christian tradition identifies Antipas as the bishop of Pergamum, who was martyred for his faith during the Roman era.
Okay, so the brother that was martyred for his faith during the Roman era, yeah? Okay, that's pretty much it then. So the brother that was in the truth, killed, just like some of us brothers that killed, just like not killed, but some of us brothers get locked up for it. Some of us brothers get beaten up for it. People kick over our signs, try to mob us like the Palestinian protest. Antipas was the brother that it wasn't that simple to him. He actually lost his life over it. Who else was a martyr? Stephen. Remember Stephen got stoned? You know, I was got
his head chopped off.
Got stoned. He got stoned.
No, who got his head chopped off again?
I would say John was a martyr, but John wasn't true. So John just got murdered. So John just got murdered, man. I don't know about martyr. John the nigga that got killed, man. There's many niggas that get killed. Tupac got killed. Yeah, because I would say John's a martyr because John denied Christ, so therefore he didn't die for the truth. But that's your question to that one.
So that
can you read 14?
Sorry, who was 14? Both of you?
No, can he read 14? The same.
Go on, Zap. Give me verse 14, please.
I wanted to read down to 17.
All right, go ahead.
So 13. All right. 14, Slacky. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Baal. Or Baal.
There you go. So Christ is bigging them up, man. It's like imagine Meshach saying, yo, the UK school is amazing, man. You got brotherhood, you're good, man. But you lack militancy. The angel saying, listen, your school's great, man. You're martyrs, you're strong, you're out there in camp. But this is where you lack. The brothers in your camp, that's not all the way there, man. You're not teaching the doctrine how it's supposed to be taught. And there's a doctrine in there of Balaam. You know who Balaam is? Balaam was a man in the book of Numbers that taught false doctrine. So brothers were in the truth, they were doing good, they were strong, but they didn't have the doctrine tight, man. They had, you know, the doctrine, like, let me say, like, so imagine you got a brother in the school and he's not learned well, and he's teaching the doctrine, and before you correct him, just let it slide. That was going on in the school at the time. And Paul saying you can't let heresy slide. You always have to speak one thing, and that's why this school didn't happen.
Would that be classed as like the doctrine of Christianity then?
Can't. So you got brothers that in the truth, but it's got some Christian on them still. They still love it, they still love our nations, and they will let that slide.
It's not with like IUIC then, yeah?
I wouldn't say that. IOS is a whole different body, so I can't say that. In the ISUPK, some brothers that were soft still, I still wanted to hold them to a bit of Christianity. I'm also saying dead that man, be strong man. Like for instance, you get a brother come around every so often in the schools. You know, in here, you brothers are good man, but you're a bit harsh on women. That gotta go.
I've heard that.
Like, so you're a bit harsh on women, man, and they come in here, teach class. As a teacher's class, yeah, graphics is this, but I don't believe that, man. That gotta go. We all speak the same thing, or you gotta bounce. In this school, we all must agree. And if you don't agree, no sweat. There's no issue. No one gonna harm the doors there, you gotta bounce. In here, we teach the same thing. Done by the class where black people were united in England, and what broke us up? One was Christian, one was Muslim, one believed that, one believed this. So one man, we all want black people to rise, but I'm a black man that likes Muslims though. I'm a black man that likes Christians though. I'm a black man that wants 3-4 wives. I'm a black man Christian. I believe in one wife. That's how we broke up. That's why we can't unite. In here, same thing. In here, we all believe in the same thing. You're a black man and you want black people to rule, but you believe, I don't believe in one wife. Ain't no sweat, man. You gotta go, man.
Would that be how the school broke down before Command General Johanna put it back together then, basically?
Nah, it's like more greed and so forth. But no sweat. Go on, I can keep it in.
Okay. Baalim, right. Who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel?
There you go, man. You read doctrines, man. You cast a stumbling block for Israel. You got brothers that want to learn, want to teach. And you got this captain, this weak captain or weak officer, and his Tuesday class, Monday class, Wednesday class, teaching brothers to stumble, man. That gotta go. Teaching his false doctrine and dodging his personal. Yeah, I like the UPK, but I think we should incorporate Christmas, man, for the kids, man. That's what was going on back then. The angels checking him. The angels checking, Christ checking the angel, saying, listen, you men are good, man. Die hard, in camp, fighting the whole nine, but this is where you lack. Come on.
Good. To eat things sacrificed unto idols and to commit fornication.
Keep going.
So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate.
Again, see, talking about doctrine, the things you teach, I hate. You know, you copy the doctrine of the Nicolaitans. Basically, you teach yourself this unauthorized teaching, and that's where these brothers lacked. In the UPK, so I see what albums all the time. Brothers be in Hebrew class, and they pronounce the word wrong, but I was like, no, it's better. And it might seem harsh, but you got to do it, man. You leave it, that's how it grows, man. I said, brothers say, you know, Yasha Allah. The brother say Yasha Allah, and Bishop be like, no, Allah. And it has to be done because it's spread, man. Before you know it now, you got somehow got Allah up in the school, man. So like, yeah, I don't want Allah up in the school, man.
Right.
From Birmingham, so I see Indians enough, man. I don't want to see Indians on a Saturday morning, man. Before Leicester camp, I don't want to see it, man. So it has to be done. Anything else to top one?
Khan, it was down to 17, I think. That was some more. Khan, repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly.
See, Christ, the angel is merciful. He's letting you know where you're wrong, man. He's saying, so now you know what you know. Repent, man. Change, man. Else she has to kill you. I have to come and see you quickly, man. Repent, change, before I kill you. The Lord's merciful, man. The Lord will give you time. And when the Lord sees that no repentance is being made, no change is being made, then you see the other side of the Lord, man. Come on.
Yeah. Quickly. And will fight against them with the sword of my mouth.
See, you don't want that. Lord, I'll fight against them. Now, you brothers are good. You know, good thing, but it's dark to keep it in. Now, change it. Change it before I get vexed. Change it, man. That's why you see Zap one correcting brothers, man. Everyone in the school, man, got a duty. You might think being harder. You might think, why every time I come to school, man, the Alban's saying with my boots and blah, 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 blah. The Alban's trying to make sure no Christianity comes in here. Zappa's trying to make sure no Christianity. Every man got a job to tell the man 100 slap the year. You can't do that, man. It's our job, man. It's not personal. It's not personal. Like a father, man. Our father makes sure, our father gets onto his sons. Not because he hates him. son, make sure you carry a watch. Make sure you carry a wallet. Make sure why he knows that one day he's going to be a man, and he's gonna have to go out there into the big world, man, and needs to be equipped. And we do the same thing in the ISUPK, man. Your sister, you come to the school in trousers, man. A brother will tell you, yeah, don't do that again. Next time, bring a headscarf. We'll give you one now, but next time, bring a headscarf. Why? Because we don't want this place to be a place of disorganized and craziness, and man teaching this, and man teaching that, and I rock up how I want to rock up. I rock up with no headscarf. That's what the angels get checked for. The good school with brothers was solid, man. You see where they lacked. Understood?
Can.
Come on.
17. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna. Right.
And to he that overcome, who's he that overcometh, man? Us.
That's right.
What's the overcome what?
The lies.
Overcome everything.
False doctrine.
Right.
Overcome like addictions, man. Overcome the things that you're struggling with, man. Let me tell you, the Bible calls it overcometh. Why? Why they call overcome? It's hard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say, oh, brother, man, all you got is snappy fingers. Listen, some of you brothers been having sex with whores, teenagers, man. You don't wake up one day and say, oh, I like whores no more. It's rough. That's what the Bible says. Defeating is called overcoming. It's an obstacle. Defeating weed is an obstacle. Overcometh, but he that overcometh, let you know it's a great thing, man. Read that part again. He that what?
Can it's like it. And to him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna.
And that's why you're being rewarded. Because you overcame something that was hard, man.
Right.
Overcame something that not much people could do. Overcame something that not much people could overcome. And therefore Christ said you'll be rewarded. Yes, hidden manna. Our foreparents ate manna. Manna was food that fell from heaven, man. Christ said, listen, I got some manna for you, man. I got some food for you, man. Called the hidden manna. Listen, people don't eat manna today. Christ said, I got some food for you, man, that you can eat. If you overcome. Come on.
Okay. And will give him a white stone.
I will give him a white stone. A white stone. What's that called today? What's a stone? What's a stone?
Okay.
What's another word for a stone? Now. What's another word for a stone? Come on.
I think they crack us up.
White stone.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, boy. No, a white stone.
What do you
People say it today.
Piece of crack in it.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. White stone.
No, man. You ever heard the word slate?
Slate, yeah.
Clean slate.
Yes.
White stone. White stone.
Right.
A white is clean.
So I'll give him a clean slate.
He the overcomer.
So he's gonna
start fresh. You know, a lot of worry about the weed you used to smoke and the whores you used to have sex with. You overcame, man. Start fresh now. Give you a clean slate.
Is that why when you come?
A slate's what? Top of the roof. See that stone, like clean slate, white stone. Come on.
So is that why when you come to the truth, you get a new name, and everything you did in the past is forgetting.
Absolutely. Come on.
Yeah. And in the stone, a white stone, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name.
A what?
A new name.
Good person, man. Fuck knows who Koyash used to be. All knows Koyash. All knows Koyash. I don't know who he used to be. All knows Koyash, man. New name, man. Brand new name, clean stone, squad person.
So is that because of what we've been through slavery?
No. I'm gonna tell you why he got a clean slate. Why he got a new name. It's right there.
Because I've overcome.
There you go, man. Because you overcome. So I fight with them hoes, man. I fought, man. Now, the man you used to be used to love them hoes. He didn't fight. Fight what? To fight to put the condom on. This man now fights. So that's somebody new. That's a new brother right there, man. You know what? He needs a new name. You know, he needs a clean slate, brand new person.
Right.
Come on.
God. A new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it.
And no man knows this man. You're a brand new man. Him. How much are you here? Come with the truth here. Are your parents think you crazy?
All of us.
Your parents don't invite you to Christmas no more? Because no man receives it. Like, just up one. Not coming to the Christmas do. Is he mad? You know what? Zop was crazy, you know. Crazy because he went online and he found this Hebrew Israelite thing, and all of a sudden, he didn't want to smoke this no more. Because, see, they knew the man who Zop used to be. They don't receive it. You understand it, though. No one understand it, but he that receive it. They don't understand it. They knew John. John don't smoke weed no more. John don't do Christmas no more. So they thinking, man, they don't receive it, man. You got a brand new name. You're a brand new person. You think different, act different. What used to turn you on before, don't turn you on no more. What used to chase before, you don't chase no more. You're a brand new person. That answer your question?
Yeah.
No sweat. Any more questions? 1 second. Pass the mic, please, Uncle Shah.
When you said that the brothers just like want...
I can't hear. Speak up, please.
When you said like the brothers just want them to be prepared, is it the same as like what Michael Jackson's dad did to him?
We've watched Michael Jackson movies up since. Can't. So everyone makes it like Joe Jackson's the bad guy. Leave it to the white man, Joe Jackson this and Joe Jackson that. Joe Jackson's a man that worked in what? He went to steel factory, he went to steel mill. And all he wanted was the best for his sons, man.
Right.
What the best for his sons? He wanted his sons to not work a 9 to 5 like how he was 9 to 5. He didn't want them struggling how he struggled. And he wanted the best for you see, let the white man tell it here. Joe Jackson's a geezer. Woke up in the morning, pissed off at the world. Yeah, Michael, I hate you. Nah, man. All he wanted was the best for his sons, man. And they played out like he's a horrible dad. Michael Jackson's father, you know what Michael Jackson's father is? He's a good dad that is just misled. That's all he is. All right. If Michael Jackson beat his children and he was horrible and he beat his children, who's to blame?
Oppression, Salakia. Oppression, man. The oppressor.
All right. Black people came out of slavery in the 1600s. Who taught us everything we know? Who taught us how to serve God? Who taught us how to raise children? Who taught us that when a child ain't listening to beat them?
The devil that the Bible
says. White man told us. So really, Michael Jackson's dad ain't doing nothing wrong. He's doing what you taught us.
Right.
Michael Jackson's father grew up on the plantation. His father grew up on the plantation. And guess what? When a slave rebelled, what did he do to that slave?
Beat them.
So as far as he's concerned, he got a kid that ain't listening. So what do?
Beat them.
So when Michael Jackson's grandfather was on the plantation and there's a slave that ain't listening, he sees slave master beating him. So he says, oh, so if my son's not listening, I gotta beat him. So really the white man's to blame.
He just thought it was discipline.
Yeah, you wouldn't blame Michael Jackson like he's a bad dad and he woke up in the morning and he hates his children. No, man, he's a good dad, man. He wants the best for his son, man. He's the reason why his son's made millions. He's the reason why his son's the king of pop today, man. Why people have t-shirts with Michael on it, man. You get me? And they want you to hate a black man that works hard.
Right.
Every black man that works hard, they tell you to hate, man. Serena Williams that worked hard, man. Oh,
that's right.
That's working the kids too hard, man. He worked hard so his children don't have to work a 9 to 5 in your factories, man. And you treat them like garbage. That's never right there. There's one black man on the face of the earth who the world hates, man. There's one black man who's the greatest father on the face of the earth, and the world can't stand him. Who's that, man? No, man. There's one black man who the world can't stand.
The Most
High.
High.
People can't stand him, man.
The Most High?
No.
Nah,
man.
Oh, not Yahweh.
If you think the world hates Joe Jackson, if you think the white man hates Serena Williams' dad, there's one black man who's a great father, man, and the world treat him like shit, man. My school of French.
Joseph.
Who?
Joseph,
man. Imagine it. Imagine Joseph.
Never get a title.
Joseph is the reason why Christ was circumcised. Joseph is the reason. Joseph took his wife, on donkey back, and brought her to Jerusalem so his son could not miss one Passover. The Bible said Christ was in the synagogue debating the scholars and lawyers, man. But who do you think taught him how to read, man? Who do you think taught him the Bible, man? And guess what? Joseph is a stepdad. Give all the glory to Mary. Some nigga in the back, man. You allow him, man. Joseph was a great father, man. And that same how the world hate Joe Jackson, they hate great black fathers, man. Hate great black fathers. Joseph had sex with a black woman and didn't run. Didn't run. You're always talking about black men being deadbeat fathers, man. Joseph made a mistake. How much black men make a mistake and say, yo, shit, I'm bouncing? But Joseph never. Joseph stayed, man, and looked at people. Had to take people looking at him sideways. Ugh. He had sex with her before the marriage. Ugh. And walked his wife to Jerusalem, man, and made sure his son got circumcised on the 8th day. Made sure his son could read, man. Made sure his son went to every single Passover, man.
Right.
Meanwhile, Joseph is a piece of shit, man. Excuse my French. According to the world, Joseph ain't even the real father. Some side man. So what's some gal? Some next man got his girl pregnant. And he's there paying the child support, man. Joseph's a great father, man.
That's right.
Amazing father, man. So
That's
what's
right.
up, one?
So like the other one too, man. Like, and if what they're saying, that nonsense they're saying, that God put the baby there, blah blah blah, that would be going against it. God would be going against himself when he said, "Don't commit adultery, man," because that's another man's wife.
Exactly.
That would be adultery.
And when you read the Bible, listen, when you read the Bible, you tell you something. I've been in the Christian church. John the Baptist gets glory. John the Baptist, who went against Christ, gets glory, man. Everyone baptized in the Christian church this day, honoring John the Baptist. Catholics serve Mary. All glory, God of Mary. Love Mary to bits, man.
Mary, mother of God.
Exactly. People of you have Christ, the white one. The white people of the white God. Caesar Borgia. You love Joseph, man.
Right.
Joseph's some guy in the back. No one even loves him, man. And that's the man that man should honor. The Lord and Savior that you love so much. But guess what? A strong black man raised him, man.
That's right.
A strong black man carried his pregnant mom, heavy pregnant mom and donkey back, man. A strong black man took him into Egypt to stop Herod from killing him.
That's
a great
right.
father, man. A great father, man. Some of your fathers don't know if you're alive.
Right.
Chasing a whole country, I don't know if you're alive. This man said, hold on, a white man wants to kill my son. They'll come and go to Egypt. That's a great black man. And that's the man you should speak about. You speak about John the Baptist before you speak about his great black man.
Right.
Speak about Mary before you speak about his great black man. Joseph should be spoken of, man.
Right.
And it's crazy because Joe Jackson stands for Joseph Jackson, man.
Now just
they come like they hate the Josephs. They hate the Josephs, man.
Right.
Joe was a great black man. Someone get me that, man. Where it goes being minded to put away privately. Let's bring up Joseph. Let's give black men some glory today, man.
That's
Let's give some glory to some great black fathers today, man. So lucky,
so like the other one, I wanted to say as well. I wanted to say as well, like back to Joe. Well, no, we're not taking away from Christ, but so Joe Jackson raised 8 or 9 superstars, man. See what I'm saying?
There you go. You hate Joe Jackson. Meanwhile, you and your father in your life, you went to matches, man. Joe Jackson said, if my father called me big nose and slapped me, but turned me to the king of pop, shit, I ain't complaining, man.
Exactly right.
My father called me big nose. He said, how much man you know got a zoo in their yard, man? Michael Jackson had a zoo in his yard, man. Some of you man can't even get goldfish. Some of you man can't get goldfish. Man got a zoo in his yard. Man got bubbles. Man got a monkey called Bubbles, man.
Right.
You wouldn't even know where to buy a monkey from. You get me? Man got a monkey in his yard, man. Guess what? Dad did it for him, man. Dad got the best thing. Now, was it that perfect? Absolutely not, man. Right. That ain't in the ISUPK. That ain't got a great counsel like Jeremy Hyman, man. That's winging it like all of us are. Winging it, man. Right. He's doing what he thinks knows best, man. Guess what, man? That way Michael Jackson. That way the Jackson 5, man. Raised that finance. Janet Jackson as well, my friend. That way all of them, man.
Right.
Can't get no credit. And the movie they made it like he's just a bad guy in the movie, man. Grudgeful, hates his son. Nah, man. Show credit where it's due, man.
Right.
Show credit where it's due, man. So lucky, go on, don't worry.
I was gonna say, because who's Jacob then? If Joseph's not Christ's father, as the Christian Church says, how comes his father's mentioned in the genealogy of Jesus Christ?
Again, I've given up. I give it to the young brothers now. They were great shit as Christians. I'm done now. I mean, I'm in the part of my life. I'm part of my career now. I just teach. If you believe it, you don't. You do. You got these young brothers that explain it to you and everything. Me, I ain't there no more. I lost the patience. And I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? You got people that Donald Trump, I don't mean his father, man. His father was a tax invading. His father even American, man.
German.
His father was German, man. Meanwhile, you got a great black man and you don't want to honor him. But meanwhile, we must honor these homosexual fathers, man. These thieving fathers, man. You got something in America called about the founding fathers. But these founding fathers had slaves, man.
Leaves.
If you wanna acknowledge your father, you better acknowledge Joseph, man. One of the
Right.
greatest fathers in history to ever live, man. Let's get some good works with Joseph real quick, so luck, yeah. Get me being minded to put it privately. Get me I came to the temple on the 8th day, man.
Matthew chapter 1 verse 19. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, and not willing to make her a public example.
Look at that, man. Look at that, man. How much man have sex with women? Say, she's a flag, man. She has sex with the first day. That baby ain't mine. Not Joseph. The Bible said Joseph didn't want to make a public example out of her. How much man you know make a public example out of her? That baby ain't mine. Shit, I don't know, it ain't mine. Not Joseph. Joseph was a good black man. He's a good brother, man. He made a mistake and said, you know what? Sis, you shouldn't go through this alone. Because you didn't do this alone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you away privately. I'm gonna let you know, go live in London when no one knows you or something, man. And then once the baby's born, you can come back. That's the burden Joseph took on himself. How much man do that, man? Not much. When a black man does do it, you gotta give him some respect, man. Give Joe some respect, man. How much black man, you know, you also quite deadbeat, but Joe Jackson, a deadbeat, man. He raised 9 kids, man. Some of you, man, you can't even raise 1 kid, man. Joseph carried his pregnant wife on a donkey back, man. Some of you, your wife ain't even pregnant, and she doing your head in, calling me, oh, so like I said, the wife's doing my head in, man. How you think Joseph felt, man? Joseph was a strong black man that went the whole 9, man. Went the whole 9, had a woman on donkey back, man. And made sure his son was righteous. Taught his son everything he knew, man. You think Christ woke up one day knowing the scriptures? You think Christ woke up one day knowing how to read? You think he woke up one day knowing about the scroll of Isaiah? Nah, man. Strong black man told him that, man.
Right.
Christ, in the Bible, if you miss a Passover, you're not one of us. Meaning what? Christ never missed one Passover? Now, let me get this right. Once upon a time, the Bible said Christ was about 30 years old. Now, if you're about 30, it means once upon a time, he was what? 1 year old? 2 years old? 3 years? Now, can a 3-year-old carry himself to Passover?
Nope.
Can a 4-year-old carry himself to Passover?
Nope.
You know, he took him Passover, his father didn't.
Right.
His father took him to the day of unleavened bread. His father gave him unleavened bread during the day of unleavened bread, man. His father made him fast during the day of atonement, man. His dad did that, man. His dad should get some glory. Come on.
Not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privily. But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife.
There you go, man. Joseph was doubting it, man. Like most men do. If you got a girl pregnant before, you think, oh shit, man, I got a job. I'm living at home, but what I'm gonna do is pondering, thinking like, how's it gonna work, man? You all do it, man. You all did it, man. You get me? You get one pregnant, thinking, man, what I'm gonna do, man? I'm trying to map it all out. And the angel said, listen, man, don't worry about it, man. Don't fear to take Mary, your wife. But Joseph was worried about it, because I got bare kids, and every last one, every time on the board, I think, man, I'm gonna plot this, man. So, you know what I mean? You know what the crash? Damn, I gotta get a single seater, man. Just thinking, man. Listen, this scripture's comforting. It lets you know that all men go through this, man. So, like your question.
Why does the angel call him the son of David?
Because the son of David. So that's
Son of
the
David.
grandson of David. Joseph, distant grandson of David. And guess what? Everyone knows Christ is from the conquering lion of tribe of Judah. And guess how we got that title? Because of his father.
Right.
Not a black man gets some credit. Let me tell you something here. Joseph is the reason why Christ is the Messiah. He's the reason why Christ is our Savior. He's the reason why he's from Judah.
Right.
You can't even give David, you can't even give Joseph that, man. That's how disgusting Christianity is, man. Christianity hates black men, hates everything about black men. That's why they say you black men are too aggressive, you black men don't treat women right, and you black men treat white. You hate black masculinity, man. One black man in the Bible that's a great black man, and you can't bear to stomach him, tone him down. You say, in fact, he's not the father. In fact, what he watching is minding the next man's kids. So like,
So Christ can't be an immaculate conception if he's the son of David.
No.
His father's the son of David, and Christ is going to sit on the throne of his father, King David. Then he's got to have gone through that. See,
Gosh, you gotta tell me.
Mm.
I think you gotta come camp, man. I see you burning with fuel, man. You use it on them. Use it on them, man. If you need brothers that can tell them, yo, I'm tired, man. I've been telling them for too long. We need you to tell them, man. Tell them you got all the energy. Tell them. You just gotta learn something, man. Is that it?
It said something. You said about the 8th day, innit? The circumcised on the 8th day.
I think Luke 2 or something like that, or Luke 1.
Okay, yeah, Luke. I got that one in Luke. Then Luke chapter 2 and 21. And when the 8th day was were accomplished for the circumcising of the child, his name was called Jesus.
See? And the 8th day, every Israelite son must be circumcised on the 8th day. And who do you think did that, man? His father did it. His father, this ain't like today where your mom's in charge, your mom bullshit. Back then, fathers did all the hard work. The father went and spoke to the priest, man. If he's a woman, could approach the priest. The priest say, this is a woman, where's your man? And this man made sure that, right, it's the 8th day now, I'm gonna go get this man circumcised. I'm gonna go get this, I'm gonna go get that sorted. This man did it, man. This man deserves some respect. The ISUPK deserves some respect. All you black fathers deserve some respect, man.
Right.
Let me tell you something about black men. Black men deserve respect. What other nation of people, yeah, could rock up at a woman's house saying, yeah, I come for my kids, knowing that she got a new man? The white man would kill himself. We knock on the door and see the new man answer the door, kill himself. Black men are such great fathers, even though, listen, we're in a disgusting, horrible circumstance. The woman got a brand new man. She got brand new children. But we love the kids so much. We say, you know what? Fuck that. The kids matter. What other nation could do that, man? No. Don't you dare call us deadbeats, man. You could do what we do. You couldn't do what we do, man. You know after we go to a house, we have a brand new man answering our door, take our kids. You know what we do? Come again next week. You can't do what we do, man. Black men are power. Give black men a hand, man. Slap, man. You couldn't do what we do, man. Next question. No, any questions, class? I'll get to my topic.
So, like I said, we did have a question on the line. So I get one. Brother says, Shalom, Lord of Christ, how can I prove according to the Bible sex is marriage?
You brothers know which one I want, yeah?
Say again, sir.
You brothers know which ones I want?
Okay.
So what you want? So the brother said, how can I prove in the Bible sex is marriage? So first you want the Bible dictionary. That's one. Someone get the Bible dictionary, get marriage.
Can't look at the Bible dictionary. Marriage is
got it. Oh, you got it, yeah?
Can't, sir.
Go ahead.
Marriage is an intimate personal union to which a man and woman consent, consummated and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse.
You go. Marriage. This is what marriage is. Marriage is a personal union in which a man and woman consent, consummated with sexual intercourse. Marriage is what? Sexual intercourse. Marriage ain't the rice to throw in the air. Marriage ain't the dun, 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 dun. Marriage ain't the white dress. Marriage ain't, I now pronounce you man and wife. Marriage is sexual intercourse. There's only one way where two flesh become one. Sexual intercourse. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, you know, the white man wrote this on the van. Let's see if the Bible backs up this on the van. If you could, so that one, or I don't mind. Give me Genesis 24:66.
Is it 24 and what, Salakia?
24:66.
66. Okay. Genesis chapter 24 and verse 66. And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother's tent, his mother Sarah's tent.
So Isaac saw Rebecca. I believe Rebecca. And Isaac took Rebecca into his mother's tent. So you got a man taking a woman into a tent. Now, what do a man and woman do in a tent?
Sleep. He took her.
What does a man and woman do in a tent?
They have intercourse.
They have sex. That's what they do. That's what they do in a tent. So I would do the tent with a woman alone. So I don't know what you. You might probably play cards. I'll do
the tenting still.
I ain't judging you, man.
I'll do the tenting still.
I would do the tenting.
I'll go camping, man.
I don't you might put chill, play TV. That's what you man would do. I know what I'm gonna do with a woman. You get me a tent along with a righteous woman. It's a rap, man. So Isaac took this woman, he promised to be his wife in a tent. Come on.
God. Salaki. Mother into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebecca.
And he took Rebecca with him in his mom's tent. Come on.
And she became his wife.
And when he took her in that tent, that is when she became his wife. Meaning what? Before she went in that tent, she was not his wife. When she went in that tent, she became his wife. Meaning what? Sex is marriage. Meaning what? Prior to her going into that tent, she was his wife. After she went in that tent, she was his wife. Does anyone know what the word wife means in Hebrew? Anyone know? The word wife is ashar. Anyone know? Rob, tell me what ashar means, please.
Come on. So ashar in Hebrew is the same word for woman. So it's woman and
Ashar
wife.
means woman.
Woman.
Woman?
Okay.
In the Bible, there's no word called wife. The word for ashar is woman. All the word is woman. In English, they'll put words like wife to help the reader and so forth. The word is woman. So it means what? When she went in the tent, she became Isaac's what?
His woman.
She became his woman. So prior to having sex with Isaac, what was she?
Just a woman.
Yeah.
So before she went in the tent, a woman.
She's a virgin.
A woman. She went in the tent.
Became his wife.
Isaac's woman.
So I was gonna
when
ask.
a man has sex with a woman, he belongs to that woman. That woman belongs to him. He owns that woman. At one point, she was a woman. Now she became Isaac's woman. And that happened when they went in the tent. That's when she became his wife. That's when she became his woman. Someone get me the one in Deuteronomy. 1 second, hold your point here. Give me Deuteronomy, hold up, give me one Deuteronomy and I'll finish out where it says, he shall endow her to be his wife. The man see a woman and lie with her, and that was his wife. That's what I want.
There's one in Exodus.
So is it safe to say that the word took means when he had intercourse with her?
Yeah, took her with him.
No, because it says, and Isaac brought her into his mother's tent. So she's in the tent. And took her, and took Rebecca, and she became his wife. So the took is when they made the deed.
The sex
took the virginity.
It didn't say he went in the tent and there was a priest and a pastor and bag of people and the organ doing. What made of his wife? What happened in that tent.
So everyone,
we're adults, we got common sense, and we know what happened in that tent.
So everyone in the Bible, every woman in the Bible that was took by a man became his wife.
There you go. So the Bible backs up the shit that Zondervan researched. Okay, give me the last one.
I've got Deuteronomy. Who's got? I've got Deuteronomy 22.
Come on.
Okay. Deuteronomy 22 and 8 and 28 says, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, damsel that is a virgin which is not betrothed.
Wait, I need some feedback. Is that coming from? Go ahead again. Go on, again.
Can. Says, if a man findeth a damsel that is a virgin.
So a man finds a woman, she's young, she's a virgin, she's not betrothed. Virgin means of age. Today, a virgin is someone that ain't had sex. That's a lie. In fact, a man can't be a virgin. Today, a virgin can be a man, a woman. A man can't be a virgin.
It's a young woman of marriageable
A virgin
age.
is a woman. Like a man can't be an actress. A man can't be a waitress. These are female attributes. A man cannot be a virgin. A virgin is a young woman. Can a man be an actress?
Nope.
Can a man be a waitress?
Nope.
Can a man be can a woman be a bachelor?
Nope.
They're male and female attributes, but a man can't be a virgin. A virgin is something only a woman can do. A virgin is a period in a woman's life. A toddler is a stage in a child's life. What's a toddler? How about? What's a toddler? When?
So like from 1 till about 4.
1 to about 4. A toddler's 1 to about 4. So a woman's a virgin. So you got a toddler. A toddler's at a stage in a child's life. A virgin, same thing. It's a stage in a woman's life. Feel me? Yeah. A granny, a stage in a woman's life, which is old, 60 to 70, you know. And a virgin is like what, 18, 20, 25. Stage in a woman's life. That's what a virgin is. So a man finds a woman, 18, 17, 20, around that age. Come on.
Khan, which is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her.
So a man finds a young woman, she ain't got no man, she ain't seen no one, she ain't checking no one, she ain't dating no one. You know, kind of like what you brothers do, man. You man, I see you, listen, don't act like, you know, you man are nice. I see you brothers out there, man. See brothers out there in the clubs, you know, partying and you're trying to meet righteous women and so forth. You see a woman, she's nice, you court her, you talk to her, you find out, yo, she's right for me, man. And you lie with that woman, what happens?
Khan, find and lie with her.
And lie with her, meaning what? Has sex with that same virgin, has sex with that same woman that ain't got no man, she ain't seen no one, she ain't talking to no one. Come on.
Khan, and they be, and lie with her, and they be found. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife.
There you go. That woman shall be his wife. Now, why does it say, and they be found?
Where's the reading again? 22.
Where you reading from, top one?
22 and 28.
Right. Oh. So why does it say, and they be found?
Or someone found out.
So someone finds out. If I find out something, if I found out, what does that mean? It's like, what you do is wrong. Like,
we're doing it.
Right.
Why is it wrong?
Because you've not had the ceremony.
And you ain't gone to her dad?
Yeah, you haven't paid the dowry.
So but it's still marriage on the left, it's still your wife.
Yeah, you've done it.
So it's saying that you didn't do it the proper way. You didn't go to the father. Like Joseph, this applies to Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
They be found like,
you can't give her back now.
There you go, but a woman is your wife. You can't put sex. You have sex with a woman.
That's it.
If you do it the proper way, like what Isaac did, or if you do the improper way, that woman's your wife.
No matter what you do,
you do the proper way,
from intercourse involved.
If you do the improper way, you pay a fine, and it's still your wife. No way getting around it. Give me one more, then we move on.
Right.
Go on.
There's a little bit more on that as well.
Come on.
Because he has humbled her, he may not put her away all his days.
And that's your punishment.
It's yours forever.
Yours forever. The only one to hear about, but she got a big mouth. Listen, man. If you did the proper way, this will happen to you. The only one to hear about, yeah, but sir, you know, she can't cook, man. Yeah, man. How do you do the proper way? You know, you found out that
in the first year.
you know, you can't keep yourself cool, man. You can't talk to the father, so there you go. It's your punishment. You got this loud mouth, growling gal for the rest of your life. Get me? You can't even. I
think we're all in that situation.
You better put on your fake smile, take her to the mark, treat her good, man. Buy her flowers, man. Give me wait 1 second. Give me John 4 and 17. Abaniga, if you could.
It's not St. John.
You mean, sorry? Please don't say St. John. So shop go crazy. No St. It's just John. It's John. There's one John. Please
John 4 and what? 17.
It's John. Yeah.
Did you answer my shot? Kill me.
You give me shot. I had my shot. Costa brother one time. Costa brother is like, man. See, she got stuck, man.
John 4 and 17. The woman answered and said, I have no husband.
Now go back one more verse.
John 4 and 16. Jesus saith unto her, go call thy husband.
So Christ speaks to the Samaritan woman at the well, and he goes, go call your man, man. See that black man, he's by my name, Indian man. Now you feel like you got no power. Once upon a time, the woman had to go through you. The issue, your man don't want to speak to you, don't speak to your man. And today, same thing today, even in the truth, a woman actually not want to speak to that man. That man's in charge. You know, today people say to children, I want to speak to your parents. You want to speak to your man. And Christ will be, yo, go call your man, I'll speak to him. I check to the woman. Go on, brother.
The funny thing is, when obviously 10, 15, 20 years ago, if you had an altercation with a woman, say in a club, you'd say, yo, where's your man? Because that's who you'd address it with. You wouldn't address it with her.
I seen a brother get waded.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I seen the woman was giving lip, and the man couldn't beat the woman, so he beat the man.
Yeah, 100%. Man. I'm sorry, bro.
I felt sorry for the man, but then I felt sorry for him because he got waded, and he was a simp kind of brother. He got waded, and I thought, you know what? I felt sorry for a second, and then Dongo Bar snapped me out of it. I said, nah, it's his job to make sure his woman.
She don't do that.
He deserved that beating.
I've heard man
And
say,
the man beat the hell out of him, and you are to blame. Your woman's running around crazy, you never checked her, and now you're getting beaten because she can't hold her mouth and she offended the wrong nigga. You deserve that beating.
I've heard man say, talk to your girl, until
Keep it in.
And come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband.
And the woman said, I ain't got no man. I don't have no husband, man. Christ said, go get your husband. I ain't got no husband, I'm single. This is what Yahweh said, read.
The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said unto Yahweh said unto her, thou hast well said, I have no husband.
Christ, you're right. You ain't got no husband. You got one husband. Come on.
Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
Christ, you're right, bitch. Sorry, you ain't got a husband. You got 5. Now how she got 5 husbands? Did she walk down the aisle 5 times? Did she read her vows 5 times? This is what they call today in British terms.
Nope.
Sket, man.
She slept with 5 men.
Bagger, man. That's how you know sex is marriage. She got 5 husbands. Why could she have sex with bagger, man? Bagger different, man. She's what you call. She's a woman that every girl wants to be today. I got a bagger man on my line. I got this like perfect. Yeah, I got one man for this, one man for that. He don't treat me right. I go for the next. Christ said, okay, you got 5 husbands. 5 husbands. You what they call today? Slack. Scared, whatever the case may be, man. Letting you know what sex is marriage. You want to know how you get a husband? You get a husband by opening your legs.
Right.
You get a wife by getting in between the girls' legs. Christ saying it right here. So what's the brother's name? That's the question.
The brother's name was Thomas Gary Thompson. So.
Gary Thompson, according to biblical historians like Zondervan and the Bible, that's how you prove that sex is marriage. Okay. No, sir. What question?
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou hast now is not thy husband.
Yeah,
in that saidest thou truly.
What's that? Christ said, listen here. You got 5 husbands, and the man you with now, he ain't your husband either. Meaning, you should leave him as well.
Okay.
You're gonna leave
I was
him.
going to ask that. I was thinking, why isn't he your husband?
So this man, he's not even your husband for long. He's soon left as well, man. You soon leave him. You soon find a new man like him.
Christian.
That's what you call a slag, man. For anyone from America don't understand, a slag is what you call a
Right.
Shock. Go on.
Sorry.
Ayala, any question?
The woman saith unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet.
And the woman heard that and said, oh shit. The woman heard that and said, whoa, how you know my private life? So, whoa, you must be a prophet, man. You knew about all the men in my bedroom. No one knows that. I keep that private, man. How you know about all the man in my DM? She heard that. Listen, imagine this for Alba here. Imagine for Alba, you break down the Bible, but you break it down. And the hole's like, yeah, you know, man of God. And you talk about your bitch, you slept with Tyron last night. Whoa, must be a prophet, man. Imagine, I'm breaking the Bible down. I'm talking about black slavery. And, you know, shall not see a land no more. And soul to see a land, a yoke of iron. And no one don't hear that shit. I'm talking about, yeah, because you had sex with Tyron last night. And his brethren. And all of a sudden, whoa, yeah, you're right. You are a prophet, man. So it took. So it took. A girl heard that and said, oh, shit, you know about my sex life. Yeah, man, whoa. You are a prophet for real, man. So it took. So, like, yeah. Any more than that, keep reading. We've got 5 minutes left. You might as well keep reading. Go on to Gary Thompson as well, yeah? Go on for that. What's up, guys? Go ahead, Corey. Carry on.
Sorry. Well, I'll carry on, yeah?
Yeah, we got 4 minutes left. No point in me going to the topic right now.
The woman saith unto him, Sir, I perceive thou art a prophet. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship.
And this woman saying, our fathers, man, like she won a box. She didn't even know. She thought she was a real Jew, man. Our fathers worship in this mountain. You won a box, man.
Right.
Well, that's the white part today. Yeah, the Bible says this. What Bible? You mean my Bible? What do you know about the Bible, man? That's like where Christ checked this woman, checked her, man, let her know she's a whore. Let her know she don't have one husband, she has 5, man. Okay, let me tell you something. For anyone that says that we're rough on women, we ain't rough like Yahweh Shai, man. We're reading this in old English, Shakespearean English. Christ didn't say like this. Christ like, you're right, bitch, you got 5, man. Christ, he said, if you think Christ, some Christian man talking about, sis, you know, don't be a whore. Christ is checking her, man. Christ called, he said, are you brothers reading what I'm reading? Christ called a woman a whore. Are you brothers seeing it? Read it again.
Right.
Read it again. You might have seen it.
The woman,
read it again. Because thou hast said. Go on.
For thou hast had 5 husbands.
No, go back a bit more.
The woman answered and said unto him, I have no husband.
So the woman goes, I ain't got no husband, come on.
Jesus saith, Yahweh Shai saith unto her, Thou hast well said.
Christ said, you're right, bitch. You're right. You don't have one husband. He's checking there. Don't tell me the ISUPK is too masculine. Don't tell us we're too hard a woman. Christ said, you're damn right. You don't have one husband, you're right. Shit, I'm true.
Right.
One. You got one, man. Come on.
I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands.
And Christ said, you got one, man. You got like a man. He's just calling her a whore. Calling her a whore. Don't tell me we ain't Christ-like. Don't tell me we're a harder woman. Yahweh Shai is harder woman.
Right.
Christ said, what? One man to the pum pum. Stop it. You got a bagger man. Don't be singing Vanessa Blink. Sing that song. You don't deserve to sing that song, man. So I got 5, man. And guess what? I came a woman with 5 men called what? Whore, man. Christ called a whore.
Right.
So he's saying, I'm not taking it out of context. It's calling her a whore. Christ called a woman a whore right here in the Bible.
Right.
You're right. You don't have 1, you have 5. It's called her a whore. I can't make it up. Christ called a woman a whore. So when we're in the street corner and a woman's badly dressed and we call her a whore, don't be mad at me. I ain't Christian. Mad at me because I ain't Christian. I'm not Christian. But I'm biblical though. Are you right? I'm not Christian, but I'm biblical. You Christians, you Christians, you are the strange ones. I'm the number one. I'm the one that actually reads the Bible. Come on.
And he whom thou hast now is not thy husband.
So that man you got now, listen, he's soon left you, man. He's soon leaving you. You know why? Because you're right. Why is that man she's with? She's gonna leave him as well. You know why? Because she's like, oh man.
Right.
So like,
the Christian.
In that. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Come on, question.
In that saidest thou truly.
Christ, you're right. Checking there. See, you're right, man. You know what? Since you're right, you ain't got a husband, you got a man. Checking there, be quite sarcasm, man. Quite sarcasm, quite being slick. Christ, being sarcastic, man. Checking there, man. Come on.
The woman saith unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet.
Oh shit. Must be a prophet, man. No one knows about my secret. No one knows about the back of my iron. Yeah, man, I usually keep the secret. The only people that knows is my girlfriends. For you to know that, you must be a prophet. One that knows that is Tyrone and Josh and Jermaine. You know it. You ain't Josh, Jermaine, or Tyrone. Shit. You must be a prophet, man. Must be God speaking. Go on, finish it off.
Our fathers worshipped in this mountain.
All right, no, sir. Anyway, that's the test. Let me tap it up. We'll be here tomorrow. Dash 1, Dash Class 79, also other ends 9 to 11. For all the everyone coming through. With that, we're going to call salute. I imagine. We stand.
Courtesy salute. The brothers. Men of Israel. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak.
Yahweh
Rasham. Yahushai.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Prophet Dog.
Yamata. Sa. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Sisters, I imagine. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak.
Yahweh
Yajamata. Dismissed.